some people.
Hello, this is Charles Benninghoff, and I'm the founder of Pray For Us, the Tea Party Army, and also the Rehabilitated Project. Today, I want to talk to you about an outrageous plan that Harry Reid and other elites in Washington, D.C. have cooked up. They want to provide taxpayer-funded attorneys to all illegal aliens in the United States. First, I'll explain why the career politicians are doing this suddenly. Then I'll cover what the bill actually says and tell you how you can get involved and help America try to stop this monstrosity. Imagine taxpayer-funded attorneys for every illegal alien in the United States. No one even knows how many illegal aliens are actually here. Why is there a sudden scramble to give taxpayer-funded lawyers to illegals? Donald Trump appears to be running away with the Republican nomination for president. Maybe that's why. A lot of conservatives are voting for Trump because he says he will deport the illegals and build a wall on our southern border. This is very appealing to people because the Republicans and Democrats have failed to do this for years despite having promised to do so numerous times. And the problem has gotten much worse due to Obama bringing in millions more each year illegally. The elites and the internationalists and the big money donors who support amnesty are shocked to learn that the American people were serious all these years when we were asking for border security. So what is it? And why is it so sudden that we're driving the establishment politicians to propose these bills that will cost billions upon billions in taxpayer funds and provide even more benefits for illegals? More of your hard-earned money to pay for illegal aliens. We have provided a link to a copy of Harry Reid's new bill titled, and get this, the Fair Day in Court for Kids Act of 2016 for you to read. You will find that link beneath this video if you are on our campaign page. I'll describe in a minute where you can find it if you're on other channels such as YouTube. Note that hypocritical title, the Fair Day in Court for Kids Act. All you have to do is look at the images spread across the world's news to see that these quote-unquote kids are by and large military age, single male adults, certainly able to join the jihad if they wished. But if you read the bill, you will see that it calls for the Department of Homeland Security as well as the Justice Department to provide immigration attorneys for every single illegal alien in the United States. If another billionaire drug kingpin like, say, Chapo Guzman were to be arrested in the United States as an illegal alien, you would have to pay for his lawyers under this bill. Obama has let so many illegal aliens into the country from Mexico, Central America, Africa, and the Middle East at this point that our immigration courts are backed up for at least 5 years. If the elites like Reid pass this bill, it will back the courts up for at least a decade. And you know, I think that's their intent. They are worried that the cheap labor from illegal aliens will go away, and the Democrats will lose all these potential illegal votes. And if Donald Trump moves to speed up the deportations, that is certainly what will happen. So their solution is to provide lawyers at taxpayer expense to every illegal alien in the country. And by claiming that the bill is for children, Harry Reid is daring any pro-American senator or representative to vote against it. The Democrats will turn around and claim that the Republicans hate children if they vote against this bill. I would also note that there will be a rush to pass this bill because if Trump wins the nomination and eventually wins the election in November, this bill, if it passes, could undercut his future efforts to deport illegals. The lawyers paid with your money will throw as many obstacles in the way as possible to prevent a Trump administration from making good on its promise to the American people. That is why we have to stop this bill in its tracks. Exodus chapter 20, verse 15 should be a very familiar Bible verse to everyone who applies to bills like this. The verse says, "You shall not steal." How much money will Congress steal from the American taxpayers if they vote to provide lawyers for every illegal alien in the country who have no right to be here in the first place? We cannot even put a price tag on that figure because, again, no one knows how many illegal aliens are actually in the United States. The federal government has been telling us there are 11 million, more or less, since at least 2001. But the real number could be as high as 40 million or more. Here is how you can help. If you are on our campaign page, use the form to the right to send a message to Congress immediately and tell them to reject what we are calling the Lawyers for Illegals Act. If you are watching this video on YouTube or some other channel, look for the link below the video screen. When enough of us speak out together against this sham bill, the politicians will listen. Republicans in Congress need to know that they will pay a price at the ballot box if they vote to provide attorneys for every single illegal alien in America. This is Charles Benninghoff of Pray For Us, Tea Party Army and Rehabilitated Project, signing off and wishing you Godspeed.
Satan can't make me doubt it. It's real and I'm gonna shout it. I was there when it happened, and I guess I ought to know.